it's a shortened season. How excited are you to have both of you guys healthy to ready to lead the team?
That's exciting. I think, like you said, it's kind of been hard to come by for us to both be in the lineup at the same time, and to be healthy, and especially with him playing half the season already, I think it's a huge bonus for us. And coming off the season he had, hopefully we can be dangerous out there.
How do you look out there? Early impressions?
Really good. He looks like he's been playing for half a year. He's used to playing on the big ice too, so that's probably a little less skating here with the smaller ice, so that can't hurt either.
I know it's early, but what do you think of that power play unit out there?
Oh, it was good. I mean, we're all pretty familiar with one another, so I think the expectations are pretty high, even though we're not going to have a lot of time to prepare. We have a pretty good understanding of what we need to do, and but I thought it looked pretty good, and this week will be important to make sure we get sharp as we can.
Sidney, James sort of being used sort of as a guy that can move back and forth, especially on that off point. What does he bring?
Oh, his shot. He's got a great shot. He knows those areas to find as far as getting open, and a lot of teams, around the league. You look at Stamkos; he's usually on that area. I think Ovechkin plays there too. Guys with big shots, they can kind of get lost over there and get some space, and doesn't take much for them to put in the net. So he'll be dangerous, and with his shot, he's going to get a lot of pucks through the net.
There's a bunch of goals between you, Gino, and James out there. Are there enough pucks?
Pardon me?
Are there enough pucks for you, James?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to shoot it for sure, and me and Gino will look to feed him, and then if not, we got to be ready around the net to put in rebounds and create things down low. But I think having different kind of weapons at kind of both areas is definitely going to probably spread their penalty kill a little bit.
That seems like it would be an area of particular strength for you guys, especially with some of your top skill guys, that sort of jumping on those pucks if James can get them through. Is that sort of what you understand one of the points of this is?
Yeah, I think we just want to be productive different ways. I mean, every power play knows you have to get pucks through, but when you have a big shot like that, penalty killers can't be too excited about having to get in front of that, number one. And then, if they are overplaying that guy in that big shot, then it's going to open up something else down low, and we have guys who can definitely make plays down low. So I think it's just, being dangerous kind of both sides, and, it's only going to be that way if we execute, but I think we're quite capable of doing that.
So one of the things everyone was wondering is the guys that play in Europe would have an advantage over the guys that just practice. I know it's not a game situation, but did Gino look sharper or more in tune with everything because he's been playing games?
Yeah, I think you're going to see that more in games than you would in practices. He looked good for sure, but I think you're really going to see it in games just with the amount of minutes he's already played, and like I said, the ice being bigger, not having to skate quite as much. So that's all going to probably be a good thing for him. So I think it's something you're going to see in games more than practices. But yeah, he always looks good. So I don't think today was any different.
About 2,500, 3,000 fans. Pretty good way to spend lunch, I would think.
Yeah, it was nice. Between here and South Point, the receptions we got, it's really nice to see everyone back, and we're excited to play in front of them here shortly.
How do you feel about the heavy dose of road games early in the season?
I'm okay with it. I think it's going to simplify things early on, and with being a shortened season, you want to do that as soon as possible and get to your game. So sometimes there's a little bit less pressure on the road too. So with new guys and stuff like that, I think it's going to help.